Hi guys, I am really excited to do a review on these brushes that I received today. They're from Sigma, and let me just say before I even show you anything, these brushes are really good, really good. And n- even if the brushes were subpar or just not excellent in comparison to maybe like MAC brushes or another high end, brush, just the packaging alone gives me the feeling of superiority as far as what their product represents. So I'm really, really excited to introduce this to you. I know there are reviews on this brush set or on the brushes, prior to this one. I know this isn't the first, but it's my review. So I just wanted to share my opinion as well. The packaging, even the mail packaging, wasn't just your regular old brown box. It was a nice black box and it had the Sigma seal. I mean, professionalism at its best. Then you open it and you get this box. Again, professional. Nice little, a cute little box, and you're like, ooh, you're excited to open it because it's so nice. And then when you open the box, you get this beautiful leather bound. It looks like a Bible cover. It is beautiful, really real leather, and then you open it, you unzip it, and then even the little zipper here says Sigma. I mean, come on. Professionalism. You open it, and it's a book. It has pages of brushes. Pages. I mean, you can't beat that. You see what I'm saying? Like that's beautiful. The smell of leather. It's almost like when you get a Coach bag. Coach leather has that distinct smell. So I love it. I love it. I already played with the brushes and I didn't use them for makeup yet, but I have played with them to compare them to some of my MAC brushes. And I won't go into depth about that, but let me just be clear. Those brushes, they, compared to MAC brushes, the only differences are the size. Like one brush may be bigger or smaller. I particularly don't just use MAC brushes anyway. I'm looking for my brushes. If you give me 1 second, let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Here's some of my everyday brushes here. And I'm going to do a quick just comparison because it's just worth it. Like I really feel like it's necessary. But this set, I get 16 brushes. I'm sorry. You get 16 different tools to use. A lot of the big ones come with a nice protector. If you get brushes, keep these. These help keep the shape after you've used the brush. All the bristles are either natural or synthetic. They will tell you because in the packaging, you get two pieces of paper. And this one is a card and it says, congratulations, you have acquired a high quality product designed to exceed your expectations. Here are some important tips on how to clean and maintain your Sigma brushes. Wonderful idea. It tells you before you use it to wash the brushes. It tells you, to be careful with the wood handle. Don't wet that because, they swell and it can mess up the brush, the, actual handle. It's saying deep clean once a week, which I recommend as well, especially if you use them every day. You want to make sure that all that stuff, residual stuff, is out. Um, that's very nice. Gives you a nice little tip card, and then it gives you like a little menu, I guess. And it basically what it does is it gives you an idea. It tells you how to use the brushes, basically what they're for, what the purpose is for. So like they'll say small tapered blending E45. It's a small dome brush with a highly tapered tip. It can be used to precisely apply and blend intense colors, and it's made out of natural bristles. What I like is that it tells you each brush if it's synthetic or natural, because obviously the bristle, makes a difference on blending or for packing. Like if I need to pack it in, I would use a synthetic brush, for instance, because a synthetic brush will not absorb the product as much. Therefore, you're getting the optimum amount of product onto the skin for packing on for concealer. Does that make sense? Okay. So, I definitely you know, and of course, and as you know, and as far as natural bristles, they're really good for blending because it will absorb all of those harsh lines and kind of blend those out for you very easily. So, this to me spectacular because people will be quick to go to a Mac store because it's more easily visible and not know what the heck they're getting besides a big blush brush, you know. So, for one, I do use MAC brushes on my clients because it makes them feel more comfortable. But for myself, I use a combination of the Body Shop brushes. This is one of my favorite brushes. I'm telling you right now, this thing is fabulous. But forget that. More importantly, are the fabulous quality of the Sigma brushes. I mean, they are absolutely fabulous. You even get this nice lip brush. Look how nice this is. And you take it out and you've got a nice lip brush here and it feels excellent. All the bristles are soft. None of them feel like I'm going to like puncture my skin or something like that. So, I mean, these brushes are comparable, almost the same. I mean, what does this look like? Do I even have to say what this brush looks like? Do I have to? No, I don't. You know exactly what this brush looks like. Looks just like, I'm not even going to say because you know. So, just like I said, these brushes are superior. I can already tell just by how easily, you know, how flexible they are. I mean, this beautiful. They're beautiful. I'm extremely, extremely impressed. I'm definitely recommending these brushes to beginners, professionals. You don't, this was a nice, it was a great price. I'm not going to say how much it is, but it was a great price. Go to the website and see for yourself. I promise you, you will not regret it. So I'm done on the Sigma brushes. From now on, when you see makeup, please remember, if unless I say otherwise, I'm gonna use Sigma brushes. So, and you're only as good as your brush. That's my opinion. I mean, it doesn't matter if you spend $2 or 50. If the brush is good, your makeup will look good. Rule of thumb. See you next time, guys.